Today, we're making a Sopapilla cheesecake with cherries. It's a super simple recipe. Oh, so delicious. You're really gonna love this. We're making Sopapilla cheesecake. If you've never heard of this, it's a layered, kind of has a Mexican flair with the cinnamon and sugar. It's got crescent rolls, cream cheese. You can eat this for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. This is absolutely gonna blow your mind. We're adding a little bit of something extra today. I've got some cherries, that's going in there. But first off, we have to get going on our filling. For our filling, we have 8 ounces of cream cheese. We're gonna add a cup of sugar and a teaspoon of vanilla and whip it with the beater so it's nice and smooth. And by the way, softened cream cheese. We're going to start assembling now. We have an 8.5 by 11 cake pan that's been buttered. We're going to be starting to layer our crescent rolls, one layer at a time. So let's get one of these open. And when you use crescent rolls, they're made for this. They fit exactly in the pan. We've got our filling ready to go. And let's get this spread on there, evenly spread across the rolls, just so everybody gets a little bit of cream cheese. Next, we're going to put a little bit of cherry in the bottom here. We're going to put a little of the cherry on the inside between the 2 layers of rolls, and then we'll put the rest up on top. And here's our next can of rolls going right up on top. So this is going to be another layer. This one's going to unroll a lot better. See how that fits in there so nicely? Some more cherries up on top. First comes our butter. The recipe calls for 3/4 cup of butter for the top, but I've cut that down to a half. And we're just going to drizzle it over the top. This is our topping. It's a 1/2 cup of sugar, a teaspoon of cinnamon. We've got everything assembled now, all our layers. And you are going to be really surprised at how awesome this looks and how delicious it is. It's like having a fresh Danish breakfast roll for breakfast, but better. We're going to bake at 350 for about 30 minutes. Let's get it in the oven. Our Sopapilla cheesecake is out of the oven. It's cooled. It's still a little bit warm, but we're going to cut into it and taste it. It is really good. You can taste the tartness of the cherries, the creamy mixture of the cream cheese. The rolls are like slightly crunchy. It's just out of this world. It's almost like a fancy Danish that you would get from a bakery. You can't beat it. It's so simple to make. You gotta try this. Thanks for watching. Do it one more time.
You're getting it all back.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Today we're making this delicious Sopapilla cheesecake.